Hello, I'm Pastor Joe, and I want to welcome you to this week's 2 Minute Tuesdays Together. You know, over the past several weeks, we've been talking about different spiritual disciplines. We've talked about worship, and we've spent several weeks talking about prayer. And today I want to talk about another spiritual discipline, and it's one that's often overlooked. You know, one of the realities of life is that we always want something more. We want something bigger, better, something newer and fresher. We want something different. But as Christians, we are called to live a life of gratitude and to be content. So I want to spend just a couple of minutes talking with you today about being content as a way of living a spiritual life. So let's get 2 minutes on the clock and let's go. When our kids were younger, we remember when the movie Miss Congeniality came out. And we used to watch that together and we would laugh. And there's one great scene that I think captures one of the realities of life. And it's during the pageant, one of the contestants is asked to describe their perfect date. And she responds not by describing an outing with a boyfriend, but by saying the perfect date she thought was April 25th, because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. You just need a light jacket. We know the truth is we all have in our minds the perfect day or the perfect time or the perfect life. You know, it is raining cats and dogs out here right now. This is not what we would describe as a great day or a day that we like. But it is a sign of God's love and grace as God sends rain to nourish and nurture His creation. And so there is an element that we need to embrace these days and enjoy these days, even if it prevents us from doing things we want. I'm reminded of Paul's words from the 4th chapter of Philippians when he talks about being content. And that I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. We don't have to like days like this, but we need to embrace them and be thankful for them. To be thankful that God has given us this day. You know, we could always have nicer weather. We could always feel better. We could always have more money in our bank account. We could always have more food on our table. We could always surround ourselves with more friends. I mean, the list goes on and on. But be content. Remember also the scriptures that are throughout the Bible that say, remember, I am with you always. So no matter the weather, whether it's days like this where rain is pouring down, whether it's a blizzard outside, whether it's 100 degrees, or whether it's April 25th and the perfect weather day, God is with you. So let us rejoice and be glad in it and embrace the day. Be content. And learn to live in God's care, trusting Him completely and totally for everything. So look, thank you for being with us. And I hope that you will embrace the day, whatever it brings, and be content in it and enjoy God's presence. Before you leave, be sure you take the time to hit like, hit share, and subscribe to my channel.